today we got something a little different. Something a little different today. We're gonna build... What are we gonna build? Records. Not gonna build records. We're gonna build something else. For a long time, I wanted to build a music shop here. But it's not gonna happen. It might happen, but it's not gonna happen today. Today, I got my little blue shulker box thing here, right? And we're gonna build... We're gonna start building something, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Now, I'm thinking this path has to go. Well, I know this path has to go because it's back when I built all the parts out of the smooth stone. Because I was thinking, oh, this has to be like a modern town. But it's not a modern town. It's very far from a modern town. It's got a castle and stuff. So what we need is we need to probably clear a little bit more space here. Let's just come up to about here somewhere. Well, what am I doing? That's all. What are you doing? Get that road needs to go around there, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. This can all still be dirt. I don't know why I did all of that. Now I'm not gonna have enough dirt, but that's fine. We'll get more dirt later. So what I need, Brendan has told me I need to build something for a little side project we're doing. So basically I'm just doing what he wants me to do. Now, I gotta go get more dirt. I gotta get dirt. I don't have dirt in this shulker box. We need dirt. So what we're gonna build right today is gonna be a partly built thing. It's gonna be a construction site of some sort. So I guess we plan to build something and then halfway build it, maybe. I got some little things that I think will make it interesting. It's weird because normally when you build something in Minecraft, you just build it and it's done. It's not like it goes through a construction phase. It's not like there's rods in the wall or like it's just you build it and it's done. But we got to make it look better than that. So while I'm here, I might grab some of this stuff as well, because I'm thinking the ground might be a little bit messed up. So let's go head back up here. And yeah, I got a couple of things in mind that's going to make this thing seem more like a construction site than if I just half built something. Because if you were to walk around the town, there's probably a bunch of things that are in what you would call construction phase. Now, probably haven't seen this since last episode. This is another little thing that I built for Brendan and the little project we're doing. You'll hear more about this later, but it's in the very early stages. Still just building stuff for it. But this is essentially supposed to be like a courthouse. I used a lot of trapdoors. I think it looks okay. Probably could have done something different, but it's simple. It's fine. It's just a little prop set thing. So we got a courthouse in the town now. I don't think we'll ever really need to use it, but sure, it's there. We're fine. Get back over here. Build this thing. So construction place. There's gonna be like tools and stuff maybe around, maybe some big equipment. I don't know, like see what we're saying, it's not a modern city, right? We've just established that. So we don't want big like huge machinery things, so we got to try and steer away from that. So what do we got in this shulker box over here? Chuck this stuff in here as well, because why not? Now I think we're gonna go through and put a bit of a slab down, because the slab's already done. That's one of the first things that's going to be done. We worked out how big we want it. Well, we haven't done that yet, but I'm thinking maybe an interesting shape. I didn't need to go and get dirt. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh, damn it. Anyway, so let's just go through here. I mean, this could be turned into a record store or a music store at some stage, so maybe we should keep that in mind. But I could also just come through and completely change it. I chose this spot because we can see the castle and we can see a bit of the city, and for the thing that we're doing, we're probably going to want some little cool spots. So what am I going to do here? Is there a particular shape? I don't think there is. Whoa, what's that death? This is just an insane... here we go. That's the shape we want, right? Insane shovel. digs through things at the crazy speeds. Okay, that's an interesting shape. We can work with that, right? We don't want this just to be a plain old square. We got this. Now, what's next? We need to put down the slab. Now, I'm thinking a bit of a mixture, right? We got the stuff that looks like it's completely set, nice and smooth, the smooth stone stuff. And then mixed in there, we're going to have a bit of gravel, which kind of looks like a bit wet cement, I'm thinking. That's what it looks like. And then we have maybe like the cobblestone, which, I mean, maybe it looks like the most wet. It's like, this is wet, this is setting, and this is set. I don't know. Whatever. It looks fine. We're going to do that and see how it looks. Hopefully it doesn't blend too much in with the streets. The streets aren't even finished, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get this in here. And done. Right, so we've got ourselves a little slab to work with. Now, this road's going to have to come out a little bit further. Look, let's get rid of this. I chose quite a small area, and I didn't mean to, but it happened, and we're rolling with it, so it's okay. Now, don't take your boots off. That's not what you want to do. That's not part of construction, unless you're taking off your good shoes and you're putting on your work boots. In that case, you can do that. Okay, so now we need to work out, we probably needed some actual timber beams, but that's fine. That's the wrong chest. We want the shulker thing. What are we going to do? This is the tricky part. This is where it gets tough. What are we thinking? Hey, I'm going to just go through with like some of this for now, and then we're going to come back through a bit later and put in, like cut bits out and put in some like actual beams and things. It's going to be an interesting shape, isn't it? And then let's just come through here, get that on. I mean, how tall? I don't know. These are the questions. Okay, so you're thinking this is a pretty boring sort of like normal way to build the thing. Yeah, I know, but you're wrong, because this is just me not having any clue of what I'm doing. That's how you should start every building in Minecraft. You just not know what you're doing. So that's how I start every building. Now, what we want is we want to get a bit of height, and we're going to put some scaffolding around the side. So this path may not even exist. I'm thinking scaffolding on this side. That damn shulker box confused me for a second. I thought that was water, and I was like, how did that water get up there? I didn't put that water there, but it turns out that it's not water. It's shulker box. It's fine. So let's do that. Get this in here, and that I took my boots off again. I'm not very good with working out how to play this video game anymore. I'm not good at the game. So we're going to have a bit more space there now. That'd be good, because I think scaffolding on this side will look good. And the damn sun's going down. So now I got to go over here and go to sleep. Where's my bed? I don't know. In one of these places. I've got plenty of time. You know what? Let's go up to the house and go and get some beams, and then we'll be able to sleep up here. So I'll go do this, and then I'll come right back, so we don't have to waste time. Well, I guess I got a little bit carried away. I kind of went ahead and just did it. That happens a lot around here. I just kind of get in the groove and then I do it. So not surprising, but there's still a few little finishing touches that we got to do. So we'll go through and do some stuff together. I'll just talk you through my thought process here. So last time we had the slab in here, and then I went around and did the outline with the wood. But then I decided the base is going to be out of a stone material. So this is over here sort of a finished product without any glass panels in, because that would be one of the last things to happen. And then over this side we have more of an in-progress build. So we can see I've got the iron bars in there as more of structural support that would be within the rock, but we don't actually have to do that in Minecraft, so that's weird to place. And then over here we've got some scaffolding. Minecraft, Mojang, Forge, whoever is working on this damn game anymore, Microsoft, add a functionality so we can place a ladder without a block. It would look much nicer. It would look great. But then other than that, the little things that I did here, I placed some signs and some fences. The fences make it look a little bit more rickety because it's not all just solid, and then so do the signs. So that's just a little tip if you are building something like this, and then try to give some variation in shape. Don't make it all the same. So that's about all I did there. And yeah, that's about it. But what I wanted to do is I want to come through here and give it some things that make it look a little nicer. So firstly, let's go through here and get rid of this road because this doesn't need to be here. So let's go through and get rid of it. Take that away and give me some dirt along here. We're actually going to come back through and change some of this to coarse dirt, but we'll do that as we see fit. So let's do that step 1 because that's going to be the easier thing. So just random bits, probably a lot around in near the actual construction site. People doing a lot of moving and walking around the site is gonna destroy the grass. There's probably some equipment tools that are gonna break it up a little bit. Now we're just gonna get that in there a bit more like that, and nothing too serious. Some of this under here could really do with it. And the good thing should be that we should be able to put coarse dirt around bits that we want to just put some normal dirt in here. So we did normal dirt there and then coarse dirt around the place. Should hopefully not grow through and we'll get a little bit of variation. Okay, probably wouldn't mind having a normal dirt block in here. Let's see if we can get one to grow quickly while we're mucking around with the rest of these. So get these all in here. Doesn't really matter so much where you place these. Probably not like that wouldn't be the greatest placement. And yeah, just mess it up a little bit. Make it look like it's been worked on. That's not going to grow across, is it? I just kind of, you know what? We're going to have some random buttons. Press the right ones would be helpful. We're going to have some random bits of cobblestone and that just lying around the place just because people are working around here. Things are getting dropped. Get some under here. Get some in here. We should probably put some more coarse dirt in here. I'm scared to use the shovel anymore because it's just destroying things at a crazy rate. So I want that block, please. Do that. And maybe a bit more cobblestone around this side. One here, and just some off the edges here. Because people make a mess. They're not great at placing the blocks all the time, but like me, messing it up. And we should have something. Hopefully it doesn't look too much like a path. People might mistake it for a path, but that's not too bad. And that can be under there. What do we got? Something that looks a little bit more messed up. Something that looks a bit more construction sidey. Yeah, that's doing it. We needed some here at the front as well. If we do one of these, we might get a little bit of... let's get in here and get a couple of dirt bits there. That might do something for us as well. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to grow. Where did that just... Stop. What's happening here? And there. Perfect. Oh. Perfect. Right? Maybe. I don't know if they can grow there or there, but that'll do. Hopefully that'll fix things. So then, next things we want. Hey, you know what might be helpful? Some crafting benches. Look, they got tools on them. People can do their work and sort of stuff. Maybe some even one just in here might be okay. Like up against the wall, someone's doing some work there. And then maybe just one over the back here. Someone's doing some finishing touches over here. So they got some workbenches around the place. That's going to help things out a bit. Then what else can we do? Probably some more materials because we don't even have all of the structural beams in here. So where do we place some beams? I don't know if that tree has to go just yet. I don't know. I mean, we could probably put it around the back. Over here, probably wouldn't be a bad spot. Let's get rid of this torch real quick. And this is probably going to get rid of some of the hard work that we've already done. But that's fine. That's fine. These things happen. And How's that feel for us? Give me that. The tricky parts. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Maybe we get a thing over here. What are they called? Rail pieces. Put it over the top, make it feel all nice. And that might give us a little bit of a different feeling on that. Just a log pile there, people building stuff. That's how it works. If you didn't know, that's how it works. There's materials. They turn materials into things that are nicer than the materials. Maybe not nicer. Who knows? Here. There we go. All strapped down. And if we got one over here, that might add some flavor for us as well. Let's just get a little bit over here. Yeah, tie it down. You don't want people... I don't want people stealing things, you know? Yeah, these are valuable materials for people's places. You don't want people come in and steal it. It's a waste of time. One more. And then what else can we do? I think we need maybe a way to pull the materials up and put them in place. Now, I said I didn't want any big machinery, but maybe just a little sort of crane thing. It might even be... Now, I do want this chest here because it looks like someplace they'd store things. What was my inventory space like? Terrible? There we go. Okay, it's not too bad. So let's put this just over here. I think if we had we might have to extend this out a bit more, and we get a bit. Okay, let's go there, and then just chuck all of this in here. So many of the same music disc, man. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's getting somewhere. I can work with that. Okay, so let's just give ourselves just a little bit. That's the wrong block. A little bit more space over here. Just a little bit more. Don't block the river off completely, but just enough to make us happy. Yep, this will work. Can work with this. Okay, this should be good. Alright, so I'm thinking like a crane over here is gonna pull stuff up and help people over there. So, oh, that's all. I had some of these. Should I? What's that? Does that do anything for you? I don't think it does. I think we're good without it. Oh, I suppose you could put one here. We need something under here. Like that and that. Does that do anything for you? Does that make it feel a thing? I don't know. It's all right. It's not terrible. So what do we build this craney thing out of? This is tough. This is tough. Let me get back. I'll have to think about this and then I'll come back. Well, would you take a look at that? You think something's under construction down there? I don't know, I do. I think it looks fantastic. Got ourselves a nice little construction site over here. Something is being built. It's right on the water's edge. Right on the water's edge. It's the first thing you see when you come in by boat. Oh, we should do that. We should go and have a boat ride. So a few little changes. We got our crane in here now. It's interesting. I mean, maybe we could get a little bit more support up the top here. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. I did a lot of stuff off camera, so let's do something together here. Now, maybe just one up here on that one there. Can I place it? Can I place it? We're gonna have to. Oh, we might not have to jump now. I stepped up onto something. Well, that might add a thing. That might do something. What do we got? What does that do? Maybe it does a thing. It's hard to tell from close. I think I'm okay with it. I think it looks fine. Yeah, it's fine. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, we got all our little materials around the place here. Looks good. And let's go for a little swim. We got Depth Strider on, so we don't need a boat. But let's come on into the town and see how it looks from out here. Gonna be an eyesore, isn't it? You know what? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. City under construction. I think it looks alright. Not too bad at all. It does look like a construction site. I wouldn't mistake it for something else. I mean, maybe like you could, yeah, I don't know. Could you mistake it for something else? Maybe you could. I don't think I could. But it's gonna look weird seeing this crafting bench and a chest there. It just looks like an unfinished project, and that's I guess what it is. So there we go. That's our construction site. Hopefully Brendan's happy with that. Hopefully I made something that he is happy with. You don't even need the stamp scaffolding. You just climb straight up here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you've taken some inspiration from this. I would suggest if you were trying to make your world a little bit more immersive, maybe put in a construction site. It might give you something that gives you a different feel, and rather than all these just buildings, or rather than having your buildings that you haven't finished and you've just halfway done, add a little bit of construction to it. Then you can say, oh, I'm just working on it. It's a thing. It's gonna be a thing. So yeah, until then, next time I'll catch you later, and thanks for watching. Okay, this is actually reasonably terrifying. So it's probably worse because I've decided to do it with the baby. Now I'm also thinking of doing all sheep, because we can get the colors that match, which would be kind of cool.